On his recent visit to Delhi, Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister C. Joseph Vijay has asked the centre to establish a new AIIMS facility in Coimbatore. However, questions are mounting over the fate of the long-promised AIIMS Madurai. Even as a new batch is all set to join AIIMS Madurai in the coming months, announced many years ago with much fanfare, the project remains mired in delays, leaving the students with the facility they were promised. Let's look at the timeline. The AIIMS Madurai project was announced around 2015. Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone in January 2019 at Thoppur in Madurai district. The land was handed over by the state government in 2020 and the institute was officially established via Gazette notification in July 2020. A loan agreement with Zika was signed in 2022. The construction was expected to pick up pace with earlier targets for completion around 2026. However, actual construction work only began in March 2024, nearly 5 years after the foundation stone was laid. Current projections point to Phase 1 being completed by late this year. However, the full completion of AIIMS Madurai is expected to be completed only by 2027 December. Dr. Rex Phillip, Deputy Director of AIIMS Madurai, said that the management plans to shift 2 existing batches to the partially completed structures on the Thoppur campus. This will help free up space at the temporary Ramanathapuram campus for the incoming batch. The delays have been significant. The centre has blamed the previous DMK regime for hurdles, while the DMK leaders had pointed to delays in fund allocation, project initiation and funding patterns by the centre. The construction being undertaken by L&T has administrative issues, land-related matters and slow progress have also been cited on both the sides. L&T officials say that the land is a difficult one to work on. Even as the first batch of MBBS students are completing their course, the Thoppur campus remains under construction. There is only 2 hostel facilities and 1 academic block that has been completed. These students have never experienced a full AIIMS facility. They have been studying at a temporary campus arranged at the government Ramanathapuram Medical College and Hospital here. The practical training for the 2020 batch has relied on substitutions, including postings at Madurai Medical College and Hospital. AIIMS officials say that they have adequate classrooms, 6 classrooms, 2 laboratories and 1 library in the temporary Ramanathapuram campus. The new batch will attend classes in the same block of Ramanathapuram Medical College, and additional classrooms on the 5th floor are expected to be used as part of this arrangement that will continue only for 1 more year. Even as 4 batches of AIIMS Madurai are being accommodated at this facility in Government Ramanathapuram Medical College and Hospital, 1 floor of this medical college has been dedicated for the AIIMS students. Meanwhile, there are around 6 lecture halls, 1 laboratory and 1 library given for these students. The new batch of 50 students will also join them instead of the promised campus in Thoppur. The students have earlier raised concerns of limited clinical exposure, inadequate infrastructure and makeshift arrangements. Students rue that clinical training for them has been outsourced to 3 different institutions throughout their course. First at Ramanathapuram Government Medical College, then at JIPMER Pondicherry and now for internship at Madurai Medical College. The students say that they will probably be the first and only batch of AIIMS students who got admitted but never had any clinical experience inside a proper AIIMS institution. Even basic facilities like the mess facility have faced issues. The mess at the Thoppur campus open for students was shut down because only 1 batch could initially be moved to the partial hostel facilities there. Students say that as future doctors, they need to handle a variety of cases, which is not possible in a rural setup of a medical college like Ramanathapuram. While the clinical duty and lab exposures help, nothing replaces the actual environment of an AIIMS institution. After the initial protests in the early years over infrastructure, language issues, and accommodation, students have become hesitant to raise concerns publicly. Many issues related to infrastructure were addressed, but the delay remains the biggest challenge. As per the senior faculties of AIIMS Madurai, another batch would be shifted by August. In this backdrop, the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister has requested the centre to prioritize a second AIIMS in Coimbatore, highlighting the urgent need for advanced medical education and healthcare infrastructure in the state. Even as the first batch of AIIMS Madurai is set to complete their final year exams and join internship at Madurai Medical College and Hospital, they haven't been exposed to clinical experience at any facility which is of the stature of an AIIMS facility. While there were talks of taking these students to JIPMER in Pondicherry for training, the move couldn't be taken forward. As the blame game continues between the centre and the states, thousands of aspiring doctors in Tamil Nadu wait for the AIIMS Madurai dream to become a reality. Will the new timelines hold, or will students graduate without stepping into the full AIIMS experience? Only time and faster action will tell.